to the timber workers who would resent people from outside coming into the area? They might look at you as kind of like, well, what are they doing here? They don't know the issue. They're just outsiders.
Can I ask? Can I answer that question? Answer that posing one more time. I'll answer that question by posing yet another. Who the hell is Charles Hurwitz? And what the hell is he doing here? Who the hell is Maxam Corporation? What the hell are they doing here? Where the hell is Pacific Lumber, the old Pacific Lumber that used to be?
And I would say that we are from Northern California, and even if we weren't, we're citizens of the planet. I went and did some concerts for Walden Woods because I think it's ridiculous to have the birthplace of environmentalism turn into an office park. I mean, where's the people of Massachusetts? Where are their musicians? You know, we got lots of Northern California musicians, and that's why we're all here, because we have every right. And if somebody wanted to come from, you know, Bosnia and play this concert, it's all the same issue. Corporate greed, protecting the earth, it's the same issue.
It's very important to remember, if you do come to this rally, first of all, you have to come to see if we're going to get arrested. That's the second step. But more importantly, don't come with anger. That is not what this is really all about. When the mind is angered, it's confused. And Charles, we are not confused. We know exactly what we want. We're trying to do the best thing to get it. And loggers, the good folks, you know, there's nothing wrong with being a logger. I mean, they might be, they're not informed, you know, and they're entrenched. You know, some of them, their whole lives have been spent, and their families before them has been spent logging. And it's a slow process, you know, to educate. And that's what that's what I see Sunday being. It should be full of a lot of power, but not anger. And that's the first thing. Don't bring the anger.
Oh, good luck.
There's also a Rams band over by.
All right.
Thank you. Good song. Well, I'll have to synchronize to this.
So I come from Albion, California. I live on the Albion River. And I wrote a little song last winter that I've been kindly told that a few of the facts are wrong, but, you know, I'm not too good with facts. I only know one fact. Something is deadly wrong out there in the status quo. So the song goes something like this, and you'll forgive the inaccuracies, please. Most Decembers, when the blow rains from the east, we pull our hats on low. We watch the engine rain through the windows on the streets. We got nowhere else to go. When the wind becomes the dawn, we almost fear to put our boots on. And are you with me, Brother John? How shall we respond to the chocolate Albion? Every summer, the trucks roll down the ridge, full of timber and dread. The truckers just keeping up the payments on the rigs. God knows the kids ain't overfed. But Judy Berry's car was bombed. The FBI just fumbles on. Are you with me, Brother John? How shall we respond to the chocolate Albion? Well, down in the Noyo bars, the fishermen wait on governments and commissions. They say you can never underestimate the wisdom of the state, dude. Politicians with ambitions gone fishing. So all the senators are fond of standing on the White House lawn. But the salmon are almost gone. How shall we respond to the chocolate Albion? Good old Pacific Lumber went to some out-of-town slick in some Wall Street bunco tees. Now they have to figure out how to pay the interest on the trick. Well, that honor goes to the trees. And now the loggers get up at dawn. Gotta keep their own families strong. But Charles Hurwitz turned and run. How shall we respond to the chocolate Albion? Well, the rock stars and the press make a junket to Brazil. Pose with concern on their faces. They got mahogany guitars and records to sell. They're seen in all the right places. But they really don't belong down there in the Amazon. That's just a multinational con. We got rainforest right here in the chocolate Albion. Judy Berry's dead and gone. We've only ourselves to rely on. Brother John, it's up to you and me. How shall we respond to the chocolate Albion? Thank you very much.
Singer-songwriter Bill Buttrell, thank you. Earth First activist who's been working on some public land issues to talk to you, and here is Tofu.
Tofu, 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 tofu.
Hey everyone.
Tofu, tofu.
Kevin said my first couple of sentences, so let me get down here. Basically what we're talking about is that the same marriage of corporate and government power that's eating Headwaters is also destroying places like Dillon Creek and Sucker Creek in the Siskiyou bioregion. It's destroying Cove Mallard up in Idaho, even though people have been up there doing forest defense now, holding the road for something like 71 days or something. Give a howl for that. It's also going out to the Allegheny National Forest in Pennsylvania. It's all over this country, folks. The resistance in the national forests has protected, albeit only temporarily, places like Warner Creek and others from the jaws of the venomous salvage. It's bad, everyone. Basically what it did, it took away our chance to fight any sort of salvage sale through the law systems in this country. That's what this country is based on, supposedly, right? The right of law to fight an injustice, but they've taken that away, so we've gone into the woods. Many of us who got our start in Headwaters spent the summer up in Dillon Creek and Sucker Creek, the China left timber sale in Oregon. There's been van lockdowns, tripods, human chains across the roads, cantilevers, whatever we can do to stop the destruction. But the chainsaws and the road movers still roar up in Dillon Creek.